Good morning. We are currently on the road from Lhasa to Shigatse, and we stopped to enjoy this absolutely magnificent view here. We're currently on 4,280 meters, and on our way to Shigatse we will go up all the way to over 5,000 meters. I believe it's like 5,039 meters is the highest path that we are going to cross. The oxygen is getting a little bit thinner, but thank God the weather is on our side, so nothing can stop us today.
Yes, indeed, everybody. We're currently over 5,000 meters up in altitude here. My lips are drying out, the air is thin, my head is feeling a bit fuzzy. You have to walk a lot slower under these circumstances. Taking 10, 12 steps literally feels like you're after doing like a jog half a kilometer, and that's not a joke. The air is thin, but the views are absolutely out of this world. Here you can see a proper close-up of some prayer flags here 5,000 meters up, and we also have a spectacular view over one of the four lakes, the four most important lakes of Tibet. Have a look at this. So this is the Yamdruk Lake. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I've seen pictures of this online, but seeing this bright turquoise water here in person, this is something else. This is a sacred lake. It's one of the four sacred lakes, and it is massive. Way off in the distance there as well, you've got snow-capped peaks, and it's a surreal moment. I think the journey is the destination in Tibet. We're making our way today from Lhasa, the big city, to the second biggest city of Shigatse. And we're quite literally only about an hour or so outside of the big bustling city of Lhasa, and this is what you have. Unbelievable. Walking around here is just permanently a pinch yourself moment, and it's hard to describe. So on these prayer flags you'll have many mantras and chants, and obviously prayers, and then the Tibetans believe that as they flutter and flow in the wind, that the wind carries the prayer of these prayer flags over the sacred mountains. It's probably about 6+ hours maybe through the mountains to get to Shigatse city, but once we get there we're going to do a proper deep dive into the second largest city here. We're going to do our best to show you the local life, the local food, how locals are living, and hopefully some of the important places as well, such as the monasteries, temples, etc. Ooh, it's tough walking around here, but you have to do it. My mind is telling me to stop, but my legs just want to keep moving.
We've now made it to beautiful Yamdruk Yumtsu. Yamdruk is the name of the village around here. Yum meaning turquoise and Tsu, lake. And this lake is very, very significant for Tibetan Buddhism. It's one of the sacred lakes around here. It's located at about 4,400 meters, and a lot of the Tibetan pilgrims will also do the Kora around here, which means that they're hiking around the entire shoreline of this magnificent lake. I also read online that they say that it is believed that if this lake was ever to dry out, that Tibet would be inhabitable, basically. So let's hope that this beautiful lake will never dry out.
It's super quiet out here. We've just got the wind, mountains, and the water. Somehow it speaks a lot louder than any city ever could. This is the true reason why Naomi and I started traveling in the first place. A lot of times YouTube videos will perform better when it's about large cities because people are just more interested in that type of stuff, but I have no idea why. This is what speaks to Naomi and I, and this is just heaven on earth for us. Just pure peace and quiet, tranquility. I could literally just sit here all day, honestly. And the blueness of that water, it's just unparalleled. I don't even have stuff to compare this with. 70 kilometers long. So we're only getting to see a very short stretch of it. And off there in the distance, you have a very important mountain that I'm not sure of the name of. I'll try and drop it down below. Just gorgeous.
What kind do you want? Ooh. Do you want the pink one or the dark, the other one?
I'll have a pink one. Yeah.
So 18 together for two? One this, one this?
Çok geçi. Çok geçi. Okay. Kali şu. High altitude sausage. Enjoying your high altitude sausage?
My favorite thing to do is enjoying a high altitude sausage. It tastes like 10 times better up here.
You know the way sometimes people say things taste better when they're free? I think things taste better at a higher altitude. And it might just be because we're dizzy. It's good though.
Can I try yours? One for? Yeah, mine is better. This one is better.
Oh, it is better. There's more fat on this one. Yeah, slow down. Made it down to the actual lakeside now. And you can really get a glimpse at just how blue and clear the water is. Look at that. When the light hits the water just right, it just reflects all of the mountains. There's actually nothing more that I would like to do right now other than strip down and go for a swim. But it's cold, proper cold. I actually want to feel the water and see. Oh yeah.
How cold is it on a scale of?
That's cold. That's cold.
It was my goal to touch water in Tibet.
Wow, it's very easy to fall over here.
Oh yeah. It's freezing. Oh my god. It's so stunning, but it's very cold.
Special place. And here you can see as well, so a lot of these rock formations and stuff, they're just put there by tourists that come, but this one here not so much. My hand is literally frozen. It's nice being able to see this down from the bottom part right next to the water. It's very, very easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're somewhere like this. We all get like properly consumed inside of our little world, technology and stuff like that, our phones and whatever. But out here, you don't need any of that crap. You just need this. Simple life, and that's what makes this part of the world such a special place, because I don't know what to say. It's just otherworldly. There's so few places left in the world that has such a special feeling as being out here somewhere like this. It's mad.
So the glacier here we call the Karula, and the pass here we call Nianqing Kangsang, which is 7,200 meters high, and also the snow or the ice last 15 years very close from the main road, but now everything is more melt and go
Far
up.
away. So it's slowly melting?
Yeah, it's slowly melting. You can see all those, you can see the rock with the dark part, which is before all covered by the ice here.
Oh, wow. And how long has this street been here? Has it always been accessible for people?
It's like this kind of road is 10 years ago. Before they have this kind of main road, but it's not like this kind of
more like
road.
gravel?
Yeah, more like
sand, gravel?
Yeah, sand or just like this.
Okay. But there was always people coming by the glacier, regardless of the road?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So we are now located at about 5,039 meters here, and we are directly in between two Kangsangs, so two holy mountains. You have this beautiful holy mountain here, which is over 7,000 meters high, and then you also have this one over here, which are so stunning. And well, the oxygen is kind of not available up here, but that's okay. A lot of people, you can see, use those oxygen cans, but we decided against it. We kind of want to try and go all the way without oxygen, just to see what it's really like. And you can really see up here there's zero to no vegetation. The mountains went all the way into karst mountains basically, and over here, well, you have a little bit of vegetation, some moss and so on, but there's not much growing up here anymore. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, very strong. Thank you. These are the oxygen cans, by the way. I'm for leave no trace tourism and leaving your Red Bull cans and your oxygen cans and so on. He's gonna demonstrate more often how strong his stone is. Anywho, leave no trace tourism. I'm all for it. Let the locals do whatever they want to do with the area that they live in. But as tourists, I think we should try and keep the environment clean and not throw our bottles and our oxygen cans and so on. Leave no trace, please.
Welcome to Simila Pass. Wow. Down here there's a dam as well. Oh, that takes the breath out of you real fast. Unbelievable views in every direction. Have a look. Magical.
Are you a puppy? Is this the famous puppy? What is this? What is this? Oh, so scared. I think nowhere in the world have we seen like the views as spectacular as you are able to see here in Tibet. The natural beauty is just something else, and the natural beauty paired with the prayer flags everywhere is just next level. It's oh, I'm so sorry, I nearly fell. It's just insane. We got ourselves another souvenir for 80 RMB. It kind of looks like it might be made out of brass or something like that. Definitely very heavy and made out of metal, so I'm happy with this one.
Right everyone, so a bumpy road, but it was incredible seeing all of the remote villages along the way, the remote Tibetan villages. And when I say remote, I mean like 40 kilometers, nothing, and then a village, and then 40 kilometers of nothing. But we've made our way now to the county of Ganje and the Belchuk Monastery. Believe it or not, this monastery has a history with the pesky British. So the British actually came here and attempted to invade here. And there was actually a war here between the British and the people of this county. Because not too far from here is India. And you'll see here, all the way around this monastery, there's a tall red wall with a white top. And that's because the people that were inside this monastery were afraid of the monastery being destroyed by the British. Absolutely beautiful place.
Special festival. At that time they are going to show the such big tangas on there.
On the white wall during the festival they will
during
show.
the festival, then the local people also they bring their own foods, and then they will going to spend the full day around the monastery.
And what are they showing on the white wall?
Tanga, we call the tanga, which is the Buddha statue on the clothes.
So it's like a cloth.
Yeah. And then they have a statue of the Buddha.
Oh, nice.
We means like they have 3 days, then they're going to show the past Buddha and present Buddha and future Buddha.
Ah.
They have also monastery for the women. Yeah.
It's a good boy. Hello. You're so floofy. Are you a floofy boy? Yes, it's a floofy boy. He's so cute. It's a good boy. Yes, do you want my pandy? Come down.
每天清晨的时候，在这个位置，我们有很多周边的老百姓都在这里。 山崖口或者修在各个的水面之上，我们叫水钻机、风钻机，这就是利用水风的
Monastery dog.
这个媒介帮他们运经送经啊，这种啊，对，是完全利用的。但是这里不实质的，它不会发芽。
So especially they have special days every month. I mean like 8, 10, 15.
So in these living quarters are 100 monks?
Yeah, 100 monks they have also. Behind also they have a living part for the monks. So here is just main simply chapel, which means only they have statues or there's no monks going to living inside here in the night. Just when they have special prayers, then they gathering in here and then they are going to chanting together.
Okay.
Also, especially they have special days every month. I mean, like 8, 10, 15, 25 is special days for each month here in Tibetan. So all those times, all monks gathering in here and then they're going to pray together in here. We call the Gumbum Stupa. So the Gumbum, which means the 10,000. Bum means the number. In Tibetan we call it means 10,000. So in that stupa they have 108 small chapels, and each chapel they have images. So totally they have 10,000 images in the stupa. So that's why we call Kumbum. Kum means the images or statues, and Bum means the kind of number.
10,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, so when we go there and then we can make around and you can walk up to the second part of there.
Oh, you can go into the stupa?
Yeah, inside, because I told they have 108 small chapels in that stupa.
It's very rare that you're allowed to go inside of a stupa.
Yeah.
Here, directly in front of the entrance, we have 4 statues that are protecting the entrance, and they're called the guardians, basically.
Just had a look around on the inside of this, and for obvious reasons, I'm not allowed to film on the inside, but it is beautiful, jaw-droppingly beautiful. And a monk gave us some fruit, so we're going to be enjoying that on the rest of our road trip towards Shigatse. Inside there's many statues, and this monastery dates back to 1418, all the way back to the year 1418. Absolutely crazy. And now we're going to explore the stupa area, and as you can see, the monastery continues up a bit there alongside the mountain. Beautiful prayer wheels everywhere.
So inside of this prayer hall, it's actually a really special prayer hall. Of course, we were not allowed to film in there, and we're going to respect that, but we're going to tell you a little bit about what we saw. In there, everything is still 100% intact from when it was built in the 1400s. Just over 600 years ago, which is very rare, because a lot of these places, of course, got destroyed, and you can see so many beautiful statues, beautiful paints on the wall, wallpapers and so on. It's a really special place. If you get the chance, come here, check it out.
think it's real fascinating the way that they managed to build the monasteries here, completely beautifully intertwined with the mountains. So you'll have like a completely like sheer drop, almost like a cliffside, and then you'll have, just magically intertwined, you'll have gorgeous buildings. All of the paintings as well along the outside. So intricate, so detail focused. It's just magnificent, really.
So usually you are able to go all the way upstairs. Now unfortunately we are a little bit late. It's already 22:06 in the evening and they just closed the gates to go upstairs basically, but we were able to walk around the bottom layer, which is fascinating and impressive, and all of the beautiful words. It's insane to be here. There's so much energy that you can feel on your chest, like positive, uplifting energy. I don't know, it's very, very difficult to put into words. You must come here if you do go to Tibet.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you can go. Yo. Oh, yeah.
Bye bye doggy. It's a doggy.
Yay! Fluff potato, that's what I'm gonna call you.
Boop boop boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Bye bye.
From here you can get like a proper bird's eye view of the monastery, and it's absolutely crazy. You can see all the wall stretching along there. What a special place. Right everybody, so it's been an incredibly long day, I'm not gonna lie. But after the monastery, we drove straight with the tour bus to Shigatse, and we made it. And we made it to probably one of the quirkiest hotels that we've ever been in. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Now I have no idea what the name of this hotel is, because it's obviously a designated one alongside the tour, but have a look at this place. What in the 1974 is going on? It's very funky, and I have to say I kinda like it. It's like real sort of Tibetan style, so a lot of it is just very, very vibrant, very colorful. We've got 2 beds, and we have like this really crazy like mahogany dark red type of a wood that the bed frames are made out of, and everything is designed in like such a unique, special way. I guess in some way it's a little bit creepy. I can't imagine once the lights go off here what it feels like. And we got lost trying to find our room because it's like corridors leading in every direction. but it is an interesting place for sure. Have a look at the bathroom. So the bathroom actually looks nothing like the rest of the hotel. It's like a typical hotel modern bathroom. I think it's like a 4-star hotel that we're in right now, so pretty fancy but nice. We made it to Shigatse. We're absolutely exhausted. We've been on the go since 8:30 a.m. this morning, and I think right now it's like 7:30 p.m. So the sun is about to set over Shigatse. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and get food or what?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna grab some Tibetan food, have a little bit of a stroll around Shigatse at night time. We're not going to be able to show you during the day. I thought we would be arriving here earlier, but we're going to have a nighttime stroll, grab some food. This hotel is the Tashi Chota Hotel. Tashi Chota. Anyways, you're not going to be able to choose it unless you are Chinese, but
how cool are these pictures?
Yeah, so they have like some of the rooms are like actually really special. So there's like a room that is called 8888, which is very, very lucky number, and I think that's like the deluxe suite or whatever. But anyways, enough rambling about this hotel. We're gonna go and check out some Tibetan food here and just give you guys a quick glimpse of Shigatse at nighttime. And stay tuned, because there's going to be a second part to this video. We will be exploring Shigatse all day tomorrow, and that will be in the following video. But for now, let's grab some food. Just outside of our hotel, I just want to show you guys this. They have massive buckets of butter, and this is what they offer a lot of times in the temples and monasteries around here. So they have this thing called a butter lamp, where they fill like a lamp, like a candle holder basically, full of butter, and then they set it on fire, and that's like it's basically their version of an offering, one of the many versions of an offering.
I really wonder if it's edible as well.
Yeah.
Let's get like a bucket of butter, and how much does it cost? I have so many questions.
We're big fans of butter where we come from. Europe is like we all love butter. Butter and white bread. So we have all the offerings that Tibet needs.
Yeah, but butter in Europe is too expensive.
Butter is very expensive in Europe, yeah. That bucket of butter in Europe would probably be like a couple of €100 probably. Right guys, so we just literally left the hotel, went for a bit of a walk around, and not too far from our hotel we found this Tibetan place that's absolutely full of Tibetan locals. It's called Xizang, which is Tibet in Chinese, and then Feng Sheng, Tibetan style. But it's literally full of Tibetan locals. They do have music, so we have to make this fast. They have a nice shot over of the city as well, of Shigatse. So that's what we're going to be exploring tomorrow in the next video. And Naomi got herself some yak and potatoes and rice. It looks so good. Oh, that's loud.
Yes, I got myself some potatoes and yak with some rice, and this here kind of looks like maybe a pickled radish of sorts. I think just gonna give it a quick try. Carbs with carbs, right? Rice with potatoes. Oh, that's alright. Very tasty. Spicy. Oh, they added a good bit of spice in there. Ooh, the yak is very soft and tender. Yeah. Beautiful. In a lot of places, the yak is sometimes, not a lot of places, but the yak sometimes can be a little bit on the tough side. This one is just fall apart, beautiful. I like that a lot. It's good.
I couldn't even wait. So I got myself, it's like a stir-fried lamb with red onions, and then a shalabab, which is like a Tibetan bread. We've had this a few times already. My absolute favorite. I haven't had it like this though. It literally looks like it's an omelette. So I think what you have to do is just basically rip it apart. And that's what I'm gonna do. Doing it with one hand is pretty tough though. That's serious. Lamb. Well, tender, juicy. What more could you want? Stay tuned guys. Part 2, exploring Shigatse, coming in the next video. for now, we're going to eat this Tibetan food and we're going to go to sleep. See you in the next one.